replicas overlooking the guidelines of acoustics. Miserable attempts result in miserable conclusions. Paragon, Pendragon, tactician on freeform. That uncomfortable silence prior to combat clicks. That unexpected zephyr, the cyclone shift swept up your sugar. Jutted to the side, a stagger, this vagabond wandering minstrel forms your phobia. Worst fear, the terror stricken, muted. The roots of all evil uprooted, pinnacle. Poised with pride, pouncing to break your stride. Forsaken agony, writhed inside the heartache, wretched condition. My intuition felt you slip up. You tripped alone, what are you aiming for? More than useless tries to classify your genus. Distorted fetus evolve, type unsolved. You lack the malediction, malleable martyrs get molded. You're folded under pressure, doused with scenes of slaughter, suspension. Bridge over trouble, water drown. Sound study intensive, my square drops to erase your lines like Tetris. Relentless agent, hush horrendous circles on my pavement. Two sticks to burn basics that lie adjacent to my placement on the game board. Lunge forward and wind up impaled by the same sword. Choose your weapon, stains splattered upon your flag. Tatterback shielding the X. Exterior, inferior, stall face to face with the forms that force your downfall. Admittedly suspicious of your cadence. Your network's on hiatus, permanent. Provoked and choked upon the potency. The peril beat a penetrating agent, pierced your insights. Why the cold sweats at midnight? Why the dim light? Why are we staring at you from the inside? Why the pen slide with vigor on a put down? Like why'd I put my foot down? Stomp your city, AE, SOP scoping through the murk. Opening minds behind the smirks. Only in my sweetest dreams do my streams lack troubled waters. Babbling brooks with babbling crooks. See, only in my sweetest dreams do my streams lack troubled waters. Shallow pools full of shallow fools. I've seen misery, I've seen disgust. Dust-ridden ruins, ironclad oracle test. Recon unit dispersed silently. Overconfidence leads to irony. Plot twist, foolhardy Icarus ship. Hidden facets of my form. Forbidden aspects of the swarm. A thorn upon your side. A storm upon the rise. Out of iron crush, come brush upon the red zone. Crook you shook, you started poorly. Your powers parted, pace uncharted territory. Disoriented, malicious, ball, you burn your bridges. This craft requires first drafts, graphs, gridded blueprints of nemesis perimeter. Hunting by night compute, 21 mic salute. One life polluted, concern, muffled moans from the 9 rings of Donnie's hell burn you in your slumber. Sleepwalk then pulled under now. Whipping through the willows is the warden of this garden. Slipping through the silhouetted skylines, Aesop sidewinds jaded. Don't wander war painted into the jungle. The solution's not intrusion. The starving institution broke your mainframe. I pose the question, are these waiting games worth it or worthless? While I comb the crowd for clues, your naivety hands me my purpose. I plan it as a pivotal point at which this network slowly turns to filter kicks. We are boxed and berserk, bewildered by the wilderness. My clench this frantic clutch, man is crawling through underbrush. Touch fools that duel with a dominant. The evil-minded try to 666 me, but he missed me. Intervene, MCs appear as red blips on my color radar screen. Only in my sweetest dreams do my screams lack troubled waters. The babbling brooks with babbling crooks. See, only in my sweetest dreams do my screams lack troubled waters. The shallow pools full of shallow fools. Only in my sweetest dreams do my screams lack troubled waters. Babbling brooks with babbling crooks. See, only in my sweetest dreams do my screams lack troubled waters. Shallow pools full of shallow fools. Is a love such as that which I exhibit for my practice, the factor which then amalgamates debates with straitjackets and robes, huddled in brackets that blacken the average globe. Xenophobe, low to modify the fly. Feel this, I carve a notch in my wall for every store. Every fifth mark slants diagonal to symbolize your downfall. Drunky peasants honor the shifty Megatron presence. Slug up all one ceremonies of merit turn blood sport. Fought in hella high seas, I'll freeze your mega dummy company, pumping out wise deeds like plotting sneak attacks on dry leaves, dunce. Crooked rumors turn zoomers when rookies talking. Bad seeds blossom the Wookiee war, hawking. Let a sucker drift. I lift up every stone prone to find the point at which repellent signals ultimately bind. When a pack of style mimics see my brand's target the cluster, I advance clutching a mic like bully the knuckle duster and ascend. Your riddles yield a little plastic blend. Fuck a badge, light up on fire, dance a jig around a pig. Figuring, yeah, I'll end a plan of bleach fame trackers, using only the finest and postmodern terrain mappers. Once my brethren disperse, my God, you think the heavens touch the earth and thirsting a perch on a bursted curse, but I don't confine mine and why to choose me. Bored, lasso down Polaris, let the glow abuse me. Okay, I lay me down to sleep, creeping a slumber under red skies, head splitting, straight sipping a drip of dead vibes. It's red tides from here, stop and smell analog hell, clenching a stench of burning logics and a child with yearning optics. Now someone's approached the road, shaking like snow globes. Others sought safety in numbers, others' flows got towed under. Still another took a turn to crash and burn while others flee, but there will never be another starving marvel like me. See, there's a time when rhyme and paint combined can even manage to tell what the swell is like. Picture your imagery embellished with the hellish aspects of the swarm's forlorn facets. Soul crafted fat cats burrowing, left perennial tenants discouraged in discussing my four season flourishing. Surging, purging, poetic lead poison, poised employed to leak a little bit of moisture on your pride. I'm a animated style machine, intervening faulty production fueled by nicotine suction. From ducks in my carnivore to vipers in my garden who flash, identify bottom genius species in class, start to chuckle. Buckle the architecture till it fell through. Kill the survivors and raise the dead for shock value. By the time the pending settlement's fully negotiated, I'll have put aside a few to get myself situated. Like sadly, my style spooks juveniles like Boo Radley. Radically weak assume the Colonel Kurtz and our platoon soon enough. That's one bluff call, toughens the searcher. Stutter and merchant, gutter urchin, bursting. I live for the moment of truth when Big Willie rapper acknowledges failure and states, goddamn, my shit is trash, it's time to let go. Tin man banging upon his chest to hear the echo. Heartless kid, hollow compartments. You we the people of the united, starving artistic militia. Keep moving in order to form a more perfect union. I'm clued into the poison panoramics, brewed in panic situations. It fucks a little with my brittle gift. I tell myself stay up high, make a mockery of sun and moon and star till they hand over the sky. My deluxes, fluxes, pivots to where the crux is. Invade the town while village elders holler, who the fuck's this? See hippocats aggravated, trudge through the mud, quicken one slot sticking like coagulating blood, rugged serpentine climb, pebble the rock, let your pretty pink cloud nine expectations please you not. A fucking soft rock, Mike Bizarro, proper application of the soul by my standard. Candid was positioned from which instigation spawned, and man, I plan to die with a mic in my hand. It's like abandon all hope, y'all. Yeah, abandon all hope. It's like abandon all hope, y'all. Abandon all hope.
Tonight, go.
Yeah, wake up, wake up. Wake up, y'all. Hey, yo, Percy P, it's time to wake these kids up.
Word up, Aesop rock. They better take their fingers off a pause and hit record.
Is you fat cats or lab rats? Trails tell my step and got 'em sweating flashbacks. I played a part of Minesweeper, clunking sneakers in my sunken city defunct, and apparently examining famine. I'ma follow the strobe while your blind spot swallows the globe. Sink through the track and think back. When I was a boy, I employed styles, exhausted by every lost child. At present, normally I drill pillars of normalcy. Cordially invited to accompany me in rotations to the tables to label the opposition as I choose. Refusing to evolve with the cold, rapidly dissolve my involvement in assaulting a soul and roll back. Brain trip the bait and weights trapped for the slaughter like livestock infected with anthrax. When my corn pack of clan snaps collapsed was the mandatory maze where the bluest ribbons yielded glory days. Reside up on the opposite circuit in glorious days is where glorious hazes of gray spun through my array of operations. Slave to idiot box revelations and wrap tightly in a practice with my colleagues are slackers. 20,000 league mappers and the swelling increases. Once the mortar hit the pestle, your whole vessel fell to pieces and I laughed. I laughed for me and my starving art family. I laughed candidly at failures and for me to vamp fresh. My mic stabs white flags and drags trembling. Devil skin wearers through the terrors of compliance. Once the day turns night, senorita suck the woody like termites and wonder how they got labeled dick hungry damsels in distress. The all new and improved, poetically portable Aesop rock available in stores with my highly suggested parental discretion and 99 brilliant new dimensions.
I'm not your average man bragging, toe a hand tagging, 50 grand back and pants sagging, trigger nigga on the bandwagon. I know this nigga named Ricky, his girl Nikki wanna get with me, said stick me just a quickie, lick me and leave a hickey. I stick instead of tricking bread in this chicken heads. One got slick and said I ain't shit in bed, she must be licking lead. You better let your gods recognize that I respect the highs. I never sweat the lies about me haters, check your eyes. One verse, long burst as I done first. Gun slums, hearse, don't stun Perth where I'm from's worse. My new cuts are hot, bodies chewed up a lot. I flew up the block to a cipher, blew up the spot. Stats of rhymes, ain't no match for mine. Tracks that shine, leave you back in time. And a builder still ain't at my prime. Except you're facing trial, the shit is wild. I turn it down, niggas stealing my style. I should file for reparations.
Stop rock. Stop rock. Stop rock. Four rooms, a ceiling and a floor, but there's more. A desk with a subtle light, a window and a door. One bottle of the bluest things your iris ever saw. And one child prodigy with a vision in his core. Frostbitten, slipping away Titanic burden nurses. Where the anti-hero clergy purged their value burning service and warped was I huddled beneath the influence of fresh meshed with impressions that appear to shrink before my very breath. Tides of woe and malice and mirth initiate a wave crash, flashing my offspring grace prior to birth is looking bleak. Malarkey farce archer cooking in sleep, emerald eyes glow once shook in a freak sideshow. Okay, our strobe effects projected when I blink, so I design this chorus line when linked. We let our eyelids fall and pilots store with but a single open flashlight and dark clash to dim the wattage. And see the wide-eyed dry grazing supplied fiery colossus. I am a hostage, shine and get pushed beneath the crazes climbing, hiding behind the levee while the stubborn rivers rise and feel this. I wish heavenly brevity scented hate pedigrees instead of dead serenity. Goddamn, must have remembered me. It clenched me, it wrenched me, tempted me to employ it, apprehended me, it rendered me suspended in its voyage. How these tables have turned, handed a bottle with the skull and crossbones scribbled off the label. Sipped the ladle, drank the burn, begging for dead. concerns off with a Zephyr treaded leg in the web. Caught 666 couriers back and they fled. Okay, I get it. Let them shake a little, then release them. Like as if ghostly hysterics would leash on bandit completion. Odium, patience ran his anti-death commando. Just a litigant stretching a touch tranquil, but couldn't quite catch the angle. I'm trained as cornerstone famine trooper, so my trade within the heart of hearts, still belly up and parched. Come on. Check it. I'm a sideline observer, alerted, not yet retreating. And the climate stubbornly hovered slightly above freezing. Now everybody in the populace awaited my reply. I spit a billion tiny brilliant white lights into the sky. Undeniably amused by the way the fuse burn, by the way the clues turn in front of my eyes to fertilize germination and concern for me, for he who sunk into the trench bully dug. And I wanna pull the plug, hug on my canteen like in a dream centipede, leader speeding through a midi creed league. I can tell by the way the knees bleed from the seed if the breed should have ever been bred and upset. Whether compared to caterpillar and cocoon to emerge, or a spark soon a bloom to a surge, all I need is the nourishment, the courage and the burn to ascend from a number to brave blade runner, hunter, cleric, swordsman, king, warlock. I'm walking with a broken mood ring, mood swinging from the mezzanine level, here to bevel the edge. My team settled on the ledge, the pledge is like that. Summer, it rains, buckets of hunger pains. In the winter, the same with an added climate change. The remaining two quadrants balance the polar values equally for mid-range, yet the songs of thirst remain the same. You could turn the whole cold reservoir to liquor hell, split the ocean on its seams if it boosts your esteem. I never lend span of attention lest my brethren signal fresh. So do your magic miracle work or I'll remain unimpressed. For the flux, the fix, the famine, for the fact that little Billy up the block obtained a lovely hand cannon. I'd examined autopilot when filibuster one concluded the few we're tuned with went out targets of his movement. It's intriguing, yet I guess I knew somewhere something was leaking. Now I honor instinct and link with bring settler runaways, frayed boogie bastard clicks to bypass glass stature, walking graph characters, militant dance, split the sun and sip the filament. Tracer, vivisectionist to lab rap rhymes. They try to grace these sacred lips with his maze of a dirty wine. He knew he brewed the substance just to mock the lesser budgets, then sought off on trickery, bought off the public and screamed victory. Tunnel through the might-infested grillage and the rig as fast as Aesop and his 10 little fatigued fingers could dig trigger. Revenge, tip the goblet in the dirt, review my words, spit in the puddle, piece the fame, struggle the fuck out and duck out. Trash talk. I was hidden, yet I slid it just to rip the mask off. I'm 76 inches of all the purest sounds. So y'all could dig me 6 feet deep, my eyes will still be over ground. Like that. Alright, I can hear the ocean in a shell, but for the life of me I never heard your surges, more than raindrops in a well. Paladin tribe, break beat elitist, element 5, fully sold on operation, jeopardize my survive. I will survive when sprayed by heaven's liquid ammunition. I'll survive when betrayed by my brethren's wicked ambitions. I'll survive when braided with shut-eye sticky thickets and thorns, born clutching a fistful. The hurt's morbidly blissful, so I'm spiraling. Sirens bring the rise in the funnel. A chorus line of blind crazers tap the water, find a tunnel. As skinny click mechanics flock to block pick of the land, we stretch the earth around a canvas, drag a stick in the sand and pan the hell out. Timid yet tireless, bold, the cold that Irish spits clips subtly on supremacy, therefore blemish me. Oh, the treacherous penalty centers me, renders me be. Skating slalom through these churning murder columns. I am not entirely trained to undo the shame, and all I got's 3 pennies and a rusty mic until my name run through my game. Defy the Siamese approaches whose delinquent dichotomy comps Emerald City and wondrous novelty. Drink drums, sip a snitter, spit a rigid sequence. That's when freak sons fade to blackness like these pretty pink lungs. Slugger, paper dolls facade, a swashbuckler. Bounty hunt the front to document the frost cluster. I am structure with a smoke ring, militant distinction with a cloak and dagger, stagger prime directive. And all else burrows itself amongst drunken perspective. Fade me, I flee the scene, gripping the missing link like chain gang escapees. Build me, kill me. We cadets hold determination as property undeniably divine. We leak passion for the noise. There is not a track to cherish from he who lacks merit. All I think about's the motion, exerted to color mavericks alerted. Heard a billion nervous lost child prodigies home to flourish. That tacit turn fastest, burn open the malarkey. Navigator when wrestled, or fancy drift without the vessel, and I settle. A conquest, stamp it, label it fresh. I in turn apply policies which require intrinsic merit. Try to wallow down these yellow bricks with yesterday's appendix on hold. Spot out like sky horizons, posted barcodes, load your fantasy. Interject a bad dream candidly, blue in the face. Through in the chase between myself and fame's embrace. Face engaging, presence resonant with chiaroscuro atmospheric crabs inhabit the land of denied clearance. Pigeonhole styles drop similar to Korsakov spacings, lacing on sequiturs that spittle off the chin. Upon the recognition, pilots soften up the grin, spinning me dizzy, cold, bending my city to hold water. Yeah, we got affiliates, cadet merit and brilliance, clever apparel, kinked and crooked. I shrink, I sink it to my book. It's like fury blue, the scaffolding askew and tainted curiosities allowed a freak show to continue. 40 thieves receive the cue, commence blending a plan and decorate the dusk like henna to hand. We unknowingly sketch the pentagram by sending clans of caffeinated couriers upon a quest to run the perfect circle around a star bizarre pattern with a bad vibe like Jafar to Aladdin. Pardon the carbon base plays amongst the stagnant trend frenzy. It offends me. Wait, ain't it the liquid soul therapy I sip to grip a stationary pillar? Yet we slip these boogie nights, suck wattage from rookie lights. Now you proud? I'ma be there when you rushing just to touch the mushroom cloud. Drink failure. Lord have mercy on their dreams. Pretty pixels tend to trickle off the screen. Build me, kill me. We consider fresh sound play to sing, frighteningly close to extinct. My lifeline is an assignment to feed the arts my spirit and bleed merit. The conclusion is subtle. Huddled amongst committed gutter bugs, peasants and drunks, junkies to critics, sick dictators, haters, kings to alley urchins, monarchs, narcs to liars, circling the wildfires, live wires. I tend to blend an action less than orderly in with an otherwise uncommonly prominent normalcy torn. These traits fit as cadavers due to conflicting data matter. First heard as remarkables, now labeled unmarketable. Damn, thorn in my side. Now the high five hides despise when breeding dim alien seedlings. Retreating, burst of fresh will make the vessel capsized in the hollerings of buoyant survivors treading a woke dreaded Leviathan. Zedded, headed to crunch the world of MC etiquette by dismantling mics prior to passing towards degenerates. How you like that settlement? You feel that? A maverick like myself bottles and quit to the cocoon naturally peels back. This little light of mine shines at 100 billion times the magnitude of every star within an ample sky sample. I alerted my soul crusaders to trade against prescribing strict diets of DDT and Kel fame. Infested when ingested, glorious vellum addressing helots to zealots to Jezebels to hellish felons. Granted, my span of attention's not what it used to be, but most of y'all delinquents ain't amusing me no more. Kid merit. What's up? It's Aesop Rock for WKCR. I traded my title as bent pedestrian for passenger status to coast muted. Finding the night train mildly therapeutic. Rugged hacker, flashing moods full of swings. Beneath this puppet master pulling my strings. Leaking smoke rings singing. Despite when measured's honestly magnificent. Syndicates, solar children building homes for my omnipotent platoons. Now I don't think the blueprints drafted tilting in the tombs. Tampering campus scampered well beyond the dooms. We loomed our manners down to those most beautifully discreet, implying yesterday's models stand obsolete amongst colossals. Comply not to enforcers aborted, claiming they came off. Sort of stabbed them with the capital A that sets my name off. Sick of it all, sick of the store, sick of the thick brick in the wall. Sob stories, the falls, the tragic hate calls, shaking like magic 8 balls. Pausing to watch the vapors crawl. My chocolate keeps lessons, I'll be noted from. Kids, sisters, paper dolls, we lining up along these great walls. Circling analytical, rhetorical inquiries get X's not applicable, kid. Your flash modern, we as orphans impeded. You're talking concrete examples with glass bottoms, cause defeated, kid, I'm heated. It's flight of the intruder and we all fall down. Conditioned to never blend science with religion. Kept my character cleansed in esoteric opulence while finding no intrinsic merit in your sense. Well, it's an happy wheels are in. Drunk on distortion and spit the filter in. Mike sweltering measures like melting my rings together and you never seen Aesop, rock fly for the lover 89.9. I'm here to ride upon the night train. Yeah, WKCR 89.9. It's the night train. What's up to my man Apex, Kinetic, DJ Ellie, Vaz, my man Dub L on production, the mighty Jer, my man Patrick, Lockhead, Mr. Roper, Omega 1, my man Hates One, Percy P, Andre, stay up. Just like that. And this big Aesop rock. Signing off.
WKCR 89.9 FM, New York, here with Apex, Kinetic Vaz, and the magnanimous DJ Ellie.
No doubt.
So we got Aesop, we got Mozzie, we have, who else do we have?
Tim C.
And D-Cypher.
Yes.
Lots of secret people that no one knows about.
We have MF Bob. Please stop that.
What does the MF stand for? And let's get to the guests, because we've been talking
get to the guests.
a lot. We got lots of guests. So many that they must announce themselves and introduce themselves. So,
What's up, y'all? It's Big Aesop Rock.
Alright, y'all, let's do it up, because we talked enough. Uh-oh, what happened?
Technical difficulties.
Oh, great. Yo, we have like 10 MCs, 10 million MCs.
Yo, son, I like this beat. Yo.
One mic and like a half a headphone. But go ahead, y'all. Bust it. You hear the beat?
Yeah.
Hit that, done.
Do it!
Yeah.
Aesop!
Check.
Where's the snare?
Wait, the snare's not on.
Check
the
it. In
radar
a
now?
box marked divinity, I trap the trinity of honor, evolution, and serenity. Pull the rain enemy, a archetype, hype oddities, a style, lost child, prodigy, intrigue. Fatigued by a suit and tie, spy claiming postmodern peacemakers when a world's ends calibrated in their briefcases. Pacing when a sunburst. Now the populace awaited my reply. Spit a billion tiny brilliant white lights into the sky.
What?
Your last murmurs fade like colors in graph burners. Soon to be flustered and clustering with comrade trash herders. Telling me sideline observer alerted, not yet retreating. And the climate stubbornly hovered slightly above freezing. Penny for your reasoning, duck. Which lucky angles blessed to hold your attendance so I can slide my guided tenants on a one. That drop in the bucket boogie begun. Brick in the wall, installments, draw falling performance. Fifth element, critical endurance. Kingpin allow only the murkiest swamp op to slip beneath the skin and say stop. Record until your TDK scop. Watch laboratory cloned emotions dodge on natural hate crops. For the bearers of the reptile smile. Again and again, blending a friend with a fiend, lending a bended dream. Keen, cold, the straight soul drenched temper. Fucking back boogie, I'm a settler. Kids wanna know the Aesop rock, the off the top prototype, straight RoboCop. If you're Quasimodo and you're slow-mo, then stop your rock bells. I block spells casted. If you wanna straight blast it past me, towards you what? Kids wanna jet, tis out a 6'4" space cadet all up in you. Kids wanna bend you back, so who's the next kid to rock up on a track?
Mozzie.
Yo, I'm legendary.
These lyricists are stalking me, they're hawking, see. Conspiracies got the ciphers all talking, G's. All talking, G's.
Yeah. Talking what? Yeah.
Alright, Aesop.
Tell me, is you fat cats or lab rats? Trails tell my step and got 'em sweating flashbacks. I played a part of my sweeper clunking sneakers in my sunken city defunct and apparently examining famine. I'm a follow the straw while your blind spot swallows the globe. Sink through the track and think back. When I was a boy, I employed styles exhausted by every lost child. At present, normally I drill pillars and normalcy. You're all cordially invited to accompany me in rotations of the tables to label the opposition as I choose. Refuse to evolve with the cold. Rapidly dissolve my involvement in solving a soul and roll back. My brain tripped the bait and waits trapped for the slaughter. Like livestock infected with anthrax. When my corn pack of clam snaps collapsed was the mandatory maze. Where the bluest ribbons yield their glory days. I reside upon the opposite circuit in glorious days where glorious hazes of gray spun through my array of operations. Slaves to idiot box revelations that wrap tightly in a practice when my colleagues are slackers. Straight 20,000 league mappers and the swelling increases. Once the mortar hit the pestle, your whole vessel fell to pieces and I laughed. I laugh for me and my starving art family. I laugh candidly. Your failures amp me to vamp fresh. My mic stabs white flags and drags trembling. Devil skin wearers through the terrors of compliance. When a day turns night, Senorita suck the woody like termites and wonder how they got labeled dick-hungry damsels in distress. The all-new and improved, poetically portable Aesop rock available in stores with my highly suggested parental discretion and 99 brilliant new dimensions. Busted.
What?
Who's next to flex?
My
check it out
Z.
like
One on
this.
left.
Untouchable.
Untouchable, wicked like this.
Aesop.
Yeah.
Rock.
Yo, bust, it's I forever wallowing glitches, grimly distributed by side effects, consumed, cocooned in antisocial trenches, drenched, riddled between dense pillars of polar value, lies a gray so clueless, it's got eye fiending for the sky, synthesized lies, raw synthetic, sitting inside solidified plastics, lateral burns, germ compatible, my firm's radically piloted, dodging a fire swiftly, yellow brick stalker walking shifty, I am but a prototype, Metroid programmed to Holocaust style, while you sulking in the stages of denial, your petty soldiers stand fragile like Giacometti sculptures embedded in aromatic cultures. We use rock steady volters plus eyes. The guys throwing the soul. My wingspan stands flags in the snow of the poles. Reserve. Swerve my alignment towards solitary confinement and jaded. Tripping. Color my passion mitigated.
Woo! Yeah, I want all of y'all to join me like this.
Yeah, everyone give their shout outs and shit.
Yo, Aesop Rock, gotta say what's up to Niles, Big Jared, Blockhead, The Baby Show, Dub L.
Overground.
Word up.
Yo, peace to all those. Yo, those
Peace
these
to
kids are my.
Apex, Kinetic, and Ellie, everyone that works up here, letting us come up.
Yo,
Represent.
peace to you and your whole crew.
what's
'Cause
up
I've
to
known y'all since
Brittany
you're so
and-
young. Now go ahead. Peace to Brittany.
I called. I'm thinking, okay, I want you to rhyme on the air. They said, nah, come up here. I'm like, oh, word? I'm coming from
Tonight,
No
Aesop,
doubt.
frickin' Mozzie, Rod the Conqueror.
Freaking.
Yeah, I forget your name when you
I know that cat left. I thought Aesop was kind of nice. He was rhyming when I came in. He was alright.
Vagabond, I'm bugging you. It's too late to remember shit at all. Thanks to Aesop. Yo, thanks to my man Smur One.
Yo,
My
peace
man
to
Niles,
Wordsworth
my
out
man
there.
Jeremy.
Peace
Yo.
to Punchline Wordsworth.
Yes, indeed.
Hey,
All right, no more pieces.
I'm so laborious, bright, get so recondite with vocabulary. Adversaries will commence to ignite light. Magnesium oxide, can bomb a peroxide. I'm hazardous, poisonous, the carbon monoxide. Earning stacks, gold, sterling plaques from burning tracks. You're learning that if you're unconcerned with rap, no turning back now. Man, I bomb you, please. From up in the trees, I freeze then seize it with a tighter squeeze and
Hey yo,
anacondas.
one heart plated with purely golden tiles mixed with a little mischief. Behold style, auto back alley shaman, liquid tomb raider with a most fertile assortment of spitting logics for lab rats gone colossus in the spotlight. The Aesop rock be the handle, while your breath control is tough to breathe alone is not enough. I correspond to a kick snare blind, but share the passion with but a small percentage of the masses in their fashion.
You got a feeling that you got me where you want me. Halfway between here and the palm of your hand. And you've got cartoons in the morning while I'm sleeping. I've just got dreams that I don't understand.
Supply the checks, known from Cali, shout Alex. My respect and style, some try to get, but die direct from the side effects. You crave purse, cause I'm well equipped with predicate. You too delicate for the spell of flip kid, you better get saved first. Call freaks, pretty, no floor feet, all sweet. Small peaks, cause my stocks exchange like Wall Street. Still a slick, kicking the illest hits. Who kill us quick when I bill a spit more rounds than Bruce Willis flicks. Ideas and flow, raise eyelids. That's why kids make hybrid rhymes. Applied with step this guy did years ago to grasp a taste. Have to place them in a glass or case and observe from a NASA space center with a mask on face. Coward of the year, make others fear the way this brother is. Empowered, I am the. Don't try tampering with my brand. The style could bystanders. Only witness I did miss some guy's camera taping me.
I'm here. Sophia, Sophia, you're like hell, you're like hell, like hell. I'm gone too far, too long, you pulled me wrong, too gone, too far, too gone.
Sadly, I withered a non-believer when pride, covetousness, lust, anger, gluttony, envy, and sloth formed the frame of your demeanor. I address but a rapidly lessening portion of majors dissolved in the abortion of creation's new labor as pilot burner. Whittled up traits divinity composes. And tunnel through banana, spike the anti-hero dosage. In a cradle I label the dreaded simulation we compile. Tenants embedded within synthetic inclination. We have never dined on bait, so when corrupt crooks took simple Samaritans, I was buried in books. Shook on a Vada sun-moon merger to guard the difference. The New York MC population dancing uncontrollable expansion. I cyclothymic pound dodger, pusher with a nickel toward a town squatter. Bother me not. My wallow crossed the village drunkard, mumbling in the streets about how an angel gets its wings with every blue note I release. An angel gets its wings with every blue note I release. Could this be lies? Cause I'ma spit cobalt till every angel flies. I blew the operation set to clinch victor. Walkie-talkers turn awkward fixtures to complete the wicked mixture. The fire and ice combination adjourns fresh. I return with the last living specimen caressed. When the earth is vacated and the populace cleared, I'll be the last starfighter sipping a goblet of my tears. Wallowing glitches, grimly distributed by side effects consumed, cocooned in antisocial trenches, drenched, cradled between dense pillars of polar value lies a gray so blueless the sky eye feeding for the sky. Synthesized lies, rise synthetic, sitting inside solidified plastics whose lateral burns germ compatible. My firm's radically piloted, dodging a fire swiftly. Yellow brick stalker walking shifty. I'm but a prototype, Metroid programmed to hold a course style while you're sulking in the stages of denial. Your petty soldiers stand fragile like Giacometti sculptures embedded in aromatic cultures. We's rock steady vultures plus eyes. The guys are throwing the soul. My wingspan stands flags in the snow with the poles reserved. Swerve my alignment towards solitary confinement and jaded. Tripping, color my passion mitigated. I'm slipping.
You seem like a small gray cat to me sleeping underneath the silvery moon. Paws curled beneath your head till the sun came down just around. Pearl in your doorway, drawn out your tail around my hips, and I would go to your mouth wide open, waiting for my language to come from your lips, and I move you, and you like it, just enough.
space I reside, where obstructed fluxes and societal withdrawal collide, slide, fueled by the fury, spun a ring around my honor, but the opulence took shelter in my holler. Melancholy masquerade, cast amongst the braiding of belligerents and blazing terror that blew the lockdown off my placement. I'll stay special agent till the sky falls, reverse the curse till my fellow lost children disperse.
And your footsteps leading down the pathway never seem to be quite like my own. Your mind in smoky circles that blinded me till I turned towards home. And you would watch me fall in the distance, hands held high above your head. I only leave the territory when there's nothing left to be said. And I'll move you, and you like it. Me, and I hate you, 'cause you're lovely, and you know how to forget me. You can call me
I make music and connect color to canvas. Swoop down from the trees with potpourris or other bandits. Landed randomly upon the valleys of the grimace. So my planet leads towards burning from the outside in, meaning your clout lines thin. So prep to blaze prior to 5 phase in my ever-changing underworld. Serrated data, decorated trader. That sting never fades like belly wounds from sling blades. Follow my fortune, I'm gonna swallow distortion and spit the filter.
State of mind, I'm innovative. Moving in nautical miles and styles. When I'm in a state of mind, I'm innovative. Moving in nautical miles, moving in nautical miles. When I'm in a state of mind, I'm innovative. Moving in nautical miles and styles. When I'm in a state of mind, I'm innovative. Moving in nautical miles, moving in nautical miles.
Anti-social, hazardous portion, organically nourished courage to flourish in music's orphans. Lunge, nicotine, dream, missing link, weariest. Caution we proclaim till brains arch like Sagittarius shields. Yield to the Oz-esque mescal and killing fields. Rise groggy, stone gaze, marching moodily till plural styles amalgamated beautifully. Rudely awoke, sing rubber glue conglomerate, sucking up love or brushing parasitic critics to my left side. A test glide kamikaze crash test thought that's on my preface. The therapeutic unit recommended. Now slow-mo Quasimodo's teeter on ringleader status while I spit satellite photos while teetering on the stratus. Sleepwalking the atlas after none. The trudge nudge my 99 octane brain to 101. Run to organize my mood like cauterize my wound and climb up. Lovely Samaritans line up like barcodes for a fraction of my fashion. The hollow of his hand beholds contraptions via amplified spies collapse interrupt your cacophonic conquest. My specs up, more hostile or docile, insubordinates, you follow. Court data asylum, swarms your coordinates, rush. Must not sleep, must warn others. I'll tourniquet your turbulence, then trample on your stutters. If I could displace every vagrant in America with traces of my character, the earth would be a more pitiful habitat where infinite acres of autocrat intricate nature swung open your nomenclature to the obscure warlock trickery pure. Hazmat got tossed back by liquor, supporting patience, working knuckles for audio duplication. That's like fiending for a purpose.
State of mind, I'm innovative. Within nautical miles of styles. When I'm in a state of mind, I'm innovative. Within nautical miles, within nautical miles. When I'm in a state of mind, I'm innovative. Within nautical miles of styles. When I'm in a state of mind, I'm innovative. Within nautical miles, within nautical miles.
Aesop, rock, prototype, Robocop, Jabberwocky rocking on the highest hilltop. I possess two Siamese styles that's like connected at the mic, hollering monstrous. Polytech impeding digi progress, death swept off your meridian. This operation starved with a slummy rape your milk and honey. Can I like conjure up like all potent components of like middle siblings scripting on his lonesome like hit him with my 99 metal plated mics upon the wall, take him down, pass him round, rock them all. Busted, I'm forever building my city of lost children, ripping rungs off your ladder at a sardonic smirk, ebonics lurking where the crop circles got stamped out from a rain dance. Tsunami rain blast, lift off like origami cranes, your sloppy brain casted plaster, beast master, capsule, the flag and flutter, while slaves defy water suck roof from paper bags. The magic maker, dragon devils, 2-head 666, melt to trickle glitches on your console. I calibrate my mics prior to claiming shit is rockable. Unlock and pull a back door for the bounce. Volcanically panicking was the average. I broadcast modern void of Mesozoic poetry pupils, caught up in scruples from the inimical nature of my program. Elegant the overcast password, cursing a tactless bastard. Catatonic till personal practice mastered.
When I'm in a state of mind, I'm innovative. Within nautical miles of styles. When I'm in a state of mind, I'm innovative. Within nautical miles, within nautical miles. When I'm in a state of mind, I'm innovative. Within nautical miles of styles. When I'm in a state of mind, I'm innovative. Within nautical miles, within nautical miles.
Troops behind them 50 men or more!
I target the crux of all that's considered sin. The lost child, venomous nectar, spittles off my chin, color me what? Spellbound man, hunting hellhound, special investigation set, kingpin bouncing across the atlas. Mike activist axis, pivotal point spun all too often. The walking spin cycle, duck, psychedelic syndrome jabs your abdomen. I'm adamant with dispersed and cursed across your plane. Your chances broken branches scattered round your mainframe type uprooted. My hand saluted eastward, compass is spinning. Magnetic field, my metal, mind driven. Threshold, fresh, cold, crushing effect. Mic check and spin a wreck conglomerate. The all absorbing, metamorphin monument. Not that average, once upon a Glock, dot, etc. The heated massive fire and gas threatens your retina. Burning your back to immobile, twitching, fetal position, itching for what could have been, if not for who. This Aesop rock, I went 50 million troops upon my side, gliding towards the fraudulent coordinates. One hand on my mic while the other drove my flag into your sidewalk. My spot stalks pawns and then I'm gone. Close encounters for the first time. Contact, cursed mind, skies red. Stuck sitting, spinning worldwide webs. Overwhelming worry flurried on your sidesteps. My pride treads thick. Utilize wide lens, I slide strength in. Tell her, gently we utilize mic like Skeller. Tanky, evidently all is not well. In the metro hot cell, automatic hell. Habitat tainted, pollutants toxic to me. The melancholy, all the oxygen free on the night watch. Boost, I introduced y'all troops to tragedy. Radically, millions morphing to orphans, spitting distortion. Piteous portions lack the God in light. Overriding and striding through the night. Story army extends mics like dendrites. I blend lights, darks, and gray shades to displays made illustrate my views on sanity. If you're feeling famished, we are family. Aesop rock the canopy, seek shelter. I have weaved the web across the sky, hovering, covering all. Night crawling audio visual veterans, spreading like spores through the homes of all average Americans. 50 million poets screaming, all on the run. That's 50 million hearts beating as one. Again, it's Aesop rocker with 50 million troops up on my side, sliding towards the fraudulence coordinates. One hand on my mic while the others drove my flag into your sidewalk. My stride stalks horns and then I'm gone.
Style Messiah, hot like a volcano with fire.
The sound of silence versus the sound of war. Echo deaf, shock, renegade, crooked, cynic, tyrant. Your ignorant bias is my Goliath. Starving alliance seeps under the skin. The 7 deadly sins, that's 7 elements of the malevolent. The relevance of graphic endeavors, drastic measures took for defense. My sequence unfolds codes of conduct, raid. Blade runner, intimidating figment in the minds of the malignant. Your opinion not significant, bludgeon. Poetic potential draws dotted lines between hunter and hunted. Liquefied thoughts sit through the cracks in sidewalks. Lieutenant, senate consists of anonymous orders and famished. Vanishing British streets till city seek sleep head. Rush, scope, infra, red touch, temples the torment. Pressure point contact, rush the dormant with missing links. Syncopate movement, our trauma blockaders, but I'm blemish in the blueprint. Behold the hideous, I'm assaulted by the anthems of the lesser. Concerned, I squinted through tinted panes of pressure. Transcend backlash, jet black ink bleed to breed abstract and opposed passages. Database entries slip through the fingers, you're forgotten. A faceless figure shuffled among infinite citizens. Capital coward branded in the backbones that are stranded. Essays hunger for upper hand and plan strategy. Strike force pace quicker than pouring asphalt, light source, sunburst beams, a portrait of pillage. Multiple put downs, plain burn marks on perception. Indulge indefinite, channeling chapters never before had human eyes look upon. The unbearable weight, contaminate little thieves, deep breaths, the last gasp and the last grasp. I trace through your trickery, pinpointed. Pin cast on a press with an sticky anointed vicious cycle. Y'all spinning if you tread before you think. The center of my web is pen and ink. This the merciless masquerade, merging separate flows of music smarters. Drew my flag into the ground and claimed your land for starving artists. The masquerade, merging separate flows of music smarters. Drew my flag into the ground and claimed your land for starving artists.
Style Messiah, hot like a volcano with fire. Dial 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 Messiah, hot like a volcano with fire.
Dear colleague, I am so very sorry that my son has made such an exhibition of himself in his children. Dear, it really does seem quite out of character. I am so very sorry that my son has made such an exhibition of himself with your daughter. Of course, he's really got into trouble. It really does seem that I seem to
all I see is little plastic soldiers with little plastic holsters. Spittle plastic cultures, belittle by sarcastic vulture swarms. Warning, I skip your stepping stones down by the seashore. It's that scarlet welcome carpet that I fiend for. My dreams pour schemes, each more malicious than the preceding. Red skies bleeding acid, vicious vex inspired by your doubt. All through flood, fire, and drought, I tie rapidly in the humid winds. Lucid lens bends like your spectrum, stripping shades of grace. I prayed for days, lacking discoloring. Vacant space seems to scare me. I dissect voids, my metroid cringe with metal flanks, boss disperse battle scars. I travel far, my radar flips. I had a storm following, scraping my backbone. I try to spin clones, sleeping on my syndromes that require more than a click fire. While figments of malignance find pleasure in crimson pigment puddles, gathered in gutters, type B negative whirlpool. I swirl like you poetically punctured. It still screams while empires fall apart. Yeah, cyborg killing machine with wires in his heart. I'll never know of you. Emotion rings close encounters I run. The last classic example of a love for mic and sample. Trampled products resurrected with ample improvement. Motor movement mandatory. Not a question of should I, but I passively consume the role casted by facets of supreme sources. Crafted by supreme forces, seemingly dream catcher. It's Aesop rock, computer hacker. Do you lack the dispatch to request backup? Collapsing scaffold, math code crushing, Russian robot recruits. We suit starving order sea troops and intrude. I am waterfall, I'm saluting when audible slaughter calls. Venomous serpent, calibrating mics for lurking.
Style Messiah, hot like a volcano.